Thank you very much. My name is Gustav Forsberg. I'm the CEO and founder of NitroCapt. We are located in Uppsala, Sweden. Nitrogen is the most important plant nutrient, and we have the nitrogen fertilizers to thank for about half of the food being produced globally, and they represent a global value of about 80 billion euros annually. The downside is that they are responsible for more than a gigaton of greenhouse gas emissions, and their dependence on remotely produced fossil gas makes the production very vulnerable to trade disturbances and international conflicts. We are developing the Sunifix process. It stands for Sustainable Nitrogen Fixation. It's a novel chemical process to make nitric acid and nitrogen fertilizers. It's a completely emission-free process. It's resilient as it needs only air, water, renewable electricity and locally available raw materials. It will be the most economic process, partly due to its outstanding energy efficiency and partly due to a distributed production scheme where we are going downstream in the supply chain. We are going to make these kind of rather small production units that can be powered by 2 wind turbines, and each one will be capable of producing nitrogen fertilizers for between 50,000 and 90,000 hectares of farmland. When it comes to the energy efficiency, already from the beginning, it will be competitive with the fossil-based Haber-Bosch process. But the coming years, we are taking concrete engineering steps to reduce the energy consumption by about 50%. And in 10 years' time, we will reduce the energy consumption in this production by 2/3. As these production units will be rather small, we will have to mass produce them. So we are developing a modular container-based system allowing for a very fast production and quick assembly on the sites. We have a very ambitious plan where we are starting our first pilot plant in Germany early next year. The first commercial large-scale plant we are starting in 2025 in Sweden, and from 26 and on, we will be the first choice when it comes to building new production capacity in Europe. By 2032, we are planning to have 1,400 of these production units operating globally. The greenhouse gas emissions, we are going to reduce or eliminate all the greenhouse gas emissions from the production, but also the field-related greenhouse gas emissions of the fertilizers will be reduced by 10 to 20% by the particular product that we are developing. And this means that the farmer will be able to reduce his or her greenhouse gas emissions by about 1 ton per hectare and year. And in about 2040, we are planning to reduce the global greenhouse gas emissions from this industry by more than 300 million tons, of which 45 million tons will be in Europe. We are right now raising 10 million euros, and I'm very happy to welcome you to visit us in booth number 15D. Thank you very much.